What's up, guys? Ted from Nerd Immersion here, and I am back with another Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes to Unearthed Arcana comparison video. This time, we are comparing the Gith in their appearance for the first time ever to the Unearthed Arcana to what appeared in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. There's a significant amount of changes here. Some I agree with, others I'm not the keenest on, but hey, that's for you guys to decide. So let's see. So base Gith here in the Unearthed Arcana was an increase of intelligence +1, walking, and then basically you speak, read, and write common and Gith. Nothing too crazy. Base Gith here, +1 intelligence, read, write, common, and Gith, and a movement speed of 30 feet. So no shifts there in the base. So Githyanki was an increase of strength by 2. And then you had Decadent Mastery. You learn one language of your choice, are proficient with a skill of your choice, skill or tool, I should say. And then you're a Martial Prodigy. You get proficiency in light and medium armor. And then Githyanki Psionics. Mage Hand cantrip. 3rd level, you can cast Jump once with this trait. And when you reach 5th level, Misty Step once with this trait. Get those abilities back when you finish a long rest. Intelligence is the saving throw. Or is the spellcasting ability in case that comes up. So Githyanki now get a strength of 2. That's the same. Decadent Mastery, language of your choice, and your proficiency of a skill or tool. Was it both? With one skill, one language of your choice. Yep, so that's the same. Martial Prodigy, light, medium armor, short swords, long swords, and great swords. Here it was just light armor and medium armor, so they added weaponry to that. Mage Hand, it is now an invisible Mage Hand, similar to an Arcane Trickster. Now you just have it invisible all the time, and you do still get the Jump at 3rd level and the Misty Step at 5th level. They are both still long rest recharge. So Githzerai, we have a +2 Wisdom, Monastic Training, which was one a lot of people argued with. Just a flat-out +1 AC when you aren't wearing medium or heavy armor and aren't using a shield. So that was just and the fact that it was an untyped +1 bonus meant that it's stacked with everything else. So this was great for a monk or your light armor wearing Gith. And again, here you have Mage Hand, Shield at 3rd level, and Detect Thoughts at 5th level. Again, now Wisdom is the modifier for these. So if we scroll down, Wisdom still up by 2. Now you have Mental Discipline instead of a +1 to AC. You have advantage on saving throws against Charm and Frightened, which kind of makes sense. You still have the Mage Hand. It is also invisible now. You do still get Shield at 3rd level and Detect Thoughts at 5th level. So that pretty much remained the same. And Wisdom is still the spellcasting ability, and they don't require components. So that's pretty much it, guys. What do you think about the Gith sub-race and the Gith in general as a class, or as a race rather, but their shifts? Not too much. Both of them got Mage Hand to go from regular to invisible Mage Hand, which is pretty nice. Githyanki pretty much remain unchanged almost entirely, except they got weapons as well. I feel like they kind of got they got it a little bit better, right? So Githyanki got +2 strength. They still got to keep their tool, their language, and the skill or tool, proficiency in light and medium armor, and then 3 weapons, and then still the invisible Mage Hand, Jump, and Misty Step. The Githzerai get the Wisdom, but then they just get advantage on saving throws against Charm and Frightened, and then their Psionics. So basically, if you kind of want to correlate that in the number of things that's received, advantage on saving throws against Charm and Frightened is good, but that's stacking up against a language, a skill or tool of choice, 2 armor proficiencies, and 3 weapon proficiencies, versus advantage on Charm and Frightened. And then basically the other stuff, I think, pretty much evens out the Githzerai, Githyanki Psionics. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. I feel like Githzerai kind of got shafted by they need like one other feature, I think, to even it out. But maybe I'm wrong and you guys don't feel that way. I feel like the shifts from the Unearthed Arcana make sense, especially in the areas where they gave a little bit more, like the invisibility of the Mage Hand, which is a thing Gith have had as long as I can remember, which is only to 3.5, but that's a thing that I do remember them having. And yeah, I think it's best to get away from the game-breaking +1 AC in a race, which allows you to potentially get ridiculously high AC depending on how you build yourself. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. This pretty much rounds out the Unearthed Arcana versus Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes comparison videos. we pretty much have done all of these. The Svirfneblin and the Durgar Dwarves, those were printed in the Sword Coast Adventures Guide, so there's no reason to go back, and I checked through them, they're exactly the same. So I'm not going to do that. I guess next thing we'll be back with is going through the monsters in the Bestiary section, and then probably doing a Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes to Out of the Abyss comparison video to compare the Demon Lords in Out of the Abyss versus their appearance here in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, and see if there's any difference. From what I've been told and what I've read, there's some pretty drastic shifts in the Demogorgon between both books, so we'll see if any of those changes happen to any of the other Demon Lords as well. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.